there's some tire fall off, but it's very much a track position race. So there's all those different aspects. I think it races more like a Pocono or an Indy in terms of the strategy, and it's just it's difficult to pull off passes. So you have to qualify well, and you have to stay up front.
Is this a head scratcher of a track for you, or is it just other situations kind of?
Yeah, it has been tough in the past, but we had the first year we came here, I believe, for maybe the second year, I don't remember, but one of those we led a few laps and we were okay. And then last year we had some bright spots. I think the start of the race was a bright spot. So yeah, it's a tough place for sure. It's not easy.
What was up with the second half of Darlington last week, where it looked like you got like Hendrick as a whole kind of had speed the first half, and then the second half, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean I've talked about it a lot. I don't really want to talk about it anymore, but I feel like the first half we probably were just kind of in a good track position spot, and then we had some bad bad pit stops honestly, and got back towards the back, and then we just couldn't really recover. We did recover, and then our car seemed to deteriorate as the race went on. So just not a great weekend.
Is this a track where you think people could come back from, I don't know, pit issues or whatever, that if they lose?
No, this is a place you need to execute really well. Yeah, you need to be execute all day, and you need to be towards the front. And if you have some strategy things that happen where you get put back into the teens, you got to advance your way forward.
Two tire calls, stuff like that. So, leave that one up to Blake.
Do you feel like the position that you're in, you maybe have to go towards and try and be aggressive with strategy as we head into the final two races?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got to score a lot of points kind of regardless, but I think that's kind of whatever position you're in throughout the entire playoffs, you have to have that attitude. So, not a ton different than even if we had a great weekend last weekend, but going to try to score as many points as we can.
Kyle ran the tire test here back in June. Have you guys talked about how that session went, what to maybe look out for this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we all have leaned on that test quite a bit. So, hopefully it works out and, benefits us as a whole. It's been a weak racetrack for us as a group. So, we're banking a lot on that to steer us in the right direction.
Alex, I know you told me after Iowa that, and I know you haven't been on the track yet, but you told me with the right rear in particular, you felt like it had tanked perhaps once you had gotten heated up and it couldn't quite come back. Obviously, and I know you haven't been on the track, but just early anticipation and so on, are you expecting it to at least react the same or?
Yeah, probably less fall off here, I would assume, but we'll wait and see, right? I haven't been on the racetrack yet. It's a lot cooler. Pretty cool weekend in general, so that kind of always points to less fall off, but we're going to find out here shortly.
And looking next week, you go to Bristol, obviously. I know you had the engine issue earlier in the year, but just how excited are you to go back? Because it seemed like you were arguably the Five's best competition then.
Yeah, I think we were maybe a little better than them on like the very long run stuff, but they were better than us on the short run. So I'm looking forward to getting back there. Obviously, the pole both the last two races. So, it should be a good place for us. But you kind of never know. A lot changes. I think it's a new tire for there too. So, really focused on this week right now, but that one should be a good one for us as well.
Thank you.
Yep.
Gluck said that like Denny's the one that has the piano following him every playoffs, but I feel like you've kind of been snake bitten as well. Do you feel like that way? It's like I know like the DQ last year, like last week the problem, the injury. Like, do you feel like you've had bad luck when it comes to playoffs?
I mean, yes and no. I think things certainly haven't gone our way. Like we haven't really had a great like playoff run as a whole since 2020, I would say, but. Stuff happens. That's kind of part of racing. So, still got a shot at it this year.
Yeah, I don't know, but hopefully this weekend's different.
You probably heard that NASCAR's considering getting rid of the fastest lap for non-lead lap drivers, or at least looking at it. Probably, I guess, in part to you coming out twice. And how do you feel about that? Do you want them to keep it how it is?
I mean, I would prefer them to keep it how it is. I mean, it gives you a reason to repair your car and chase something and something that can benefit you. And I think it obviously benefited us, with more playoff points and stuff. So I think it's good. I think it's a storyline, and I don't see the harm in it. So I don't know. I don't know. We just haven't been very fast here. We've gotten better each time, but I don't know. Just we haven't had much speed, and then you're trying to push things to squeeze more speed out of it, and then you're closer to the edge of grip and making more mistakes and sliding around. So I feel like that's kind of what I've struggled with in the past, just not being able to kind of run the preferred line, and you're always searching. And again, hopefully this weekend's a little different.
Obviously, in a tire test, there are other things that have to be done. So it's not like it's a true open test. So can you walk away from a tire test feeling good, or do you just take it for what it is? It's just like you got a bunch of laps and figure it out some other time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you can still learn quite a bit from tire tests. Usually you roll through your tires pretty quickly and what Goodyear wants out of that. And then yeah, I mean, they usually, by the end of day one, they've kind of got an idea where they want to be, and you can make some longer runs on that. And then you'll do some more tire test stuff the next day, and then a good portion of the next day is usually what's about like we run here this weekend. So I mean, I think I can't remember each run off the top of my head, but I think we our last run of the test was on this tire, and I think we were pretty happy with things. But again, it's hard to judge off of two other people. So we'll hopefully be more competitive here in practice and have a good weekend.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.